Hello, this is Dave Pipitone of www.goodfoodhealthybody.com, and I'd like to review for you the special ebook that deals with the top 101 foods that fight aging. This is a very special book. There's a lot of information in it. As you can see, it's a PDF document. There's 83 pages, and what I'd like to do is step you through this to show you how rich this information is, because your body needs to have good things in it. That's the whole purpose of goodfoodhealthybody.com. If you don't eat good food, you really can't expect to be healthy. So what are some of the things that you need to have in your good food to have that healthy body? So this book is like a treasure chest of information that you can use to deal with the issues that help your body age faster than it really needs to. So let's read the subtitle of this book: The Best Youth-Enhancing Foods to Look and Feel 10 Years Younger. Protect your skin, organs, muscles, and joints to slow aging. The fact is, we're all getting older, we're all aging, but you don't have to accelerate it. And there are some foods that actually make your body look a lot older than it really is. And there are some foods that actually make it feel younger than it really is, because you're eating healthy foods and your cells and your muscles, your joints, your organs are all working with this good group of nutrients. So let's go through this, and I'll show you some of the things that are in this, and then I'm going to send you to a link so that you can look at this, and I hope you would purchase this for yourself. I bought it. I think it's a very good, worthwhile book. And you can see the two authors are Mike Geary and Catherine Ebeling. Those are the two authors of this, and here's some pictures of some good foods. Now, if you've been watching the avocado series that I put together for you, the videos, here's a picture of avocado. So that's really one of the foods that you can eat. So actually, you're going to learn about 100 other ones besides avocados, because I've already talked to you about avocados and what they can do for you. So here's the information about this. There are 6 chapters. There's an introduction. Chapter 1 deals with AGEs, and we'll get that in just a moment. Chapter 2 is about blood sugar, insulin, and aging, how sugar can damage your body, grains, all different types of things, how to controlling it, what are some low glycemic foods that you can eat to help deal with this problem. Chapter 3 deals about inflammation. You may have watched one of the videos of avocados I did, and how that is a good food for reducing inflammation, and some other types of foods, spices, and nutrients you can have. Oxidation-free radical damage. You've heard a lot about antioxidants. This chapter talks about why you need them, because oxidation takes place in the body, and if you don't check it, if you don't find ways to eat foods that can prevent that from happening, then your cells can actually die. Chapter 5 talks about fats, good fats versus bad fats, and they can just speed up your aging process, they can slow it down, and I don't know about you, but I would like to slow down my aging process. Chapter 6, 2 other types of important nutrients, vitamin D and probiotics, and then finally there's a bonus chapter which talks about different types of food to eat for smoother, younger skin. So let's go through these a little bit at a time, and I'll show them to you, and then you can go and look at this and see if it's right for you. So a nice introduction here. It talks about some of the different things of your food, why food's important for your body, how it interacts with your health. So here's chapter 1. The subtitle is Ages That Age Us. What are AGEs? Advanced glycation end products. These are types of food that you eat that form these different types of products, and then they go around your system and they age it. Why? It's a serious promoter of aging in the body, and many chronic diseases can start with these. So this gives you the background to that and how you want to prevent that. And so here's a whole variety of information. This chapter talks about different aspects of it, what you can do to avoid those ages from taking place, different types of foods you can eat, nutrients that you can take to help get rid of those ages. Chapter 2 deals with blood sugar, insulin, and aging, the damaging effects of sugar. And besides these ages, there's sugar that can really inflict serious damage to your body and speeding up the aging process. And there's a whole variety of things. And here's quotes from doctors. There's research that's been done on fructose and glucose and sucrose and how those things can affect your body in different ways. And it also gets into grains. What are some of the problems that happen with grains today? And you can see there's some yellow highlighting here. I've been through this and reading it, so I've been highlighting sections that are important that I can come back to. Different low glycemic foods, different herbs that you can use. Here's a variety of those. and supplements you can take to help deal with lowering that blood sugar in your body. Chapter 3 deals with inflammation, the silent and sneaky partner of aging. Now, if you've watched some of my videos on avocados, there was one where I dealt with aging, how avocados are helpful in reducing inflammation. So here is information about inflammation, how it takes place in the body, what are some of the effects of it, how it affects your brain, what are some of the foods that cause that, different types of oils are used and cause more types of things, how you can get monounsaturated fats. Again, one of them was avocados, like I mentioned before, different types of foods that you can eat, herbs you can take, different types of foods. So that's a very important chapter. If you're dealing with any type of arthritis or anything that's swelling in your body, you want to make sure that you read and apply the information in that chapter. Chapter 4 is about oxidation and free radical damage. You can think of oxidation like rust, except rusting is in our bodies. And free radicals are these molecules that provide oxygen. They get in, they actually can destroy the cells because there's too much oxygen in your blood, and it causes these unstable molecules just cause cell death. There's all kinds of things out there. You probably read about antioxidants, carotenoids. This gets into more detail about them and where you can find them, the different types of nutrients that are available, the types of foods that you can find this in, foods you can find this in. It's a very good and important chapter. How about fats? Chapter 5 deals with fats. Fats can speed up or slow down the aging process. So fats are good for you. There's good fats and there's bad fats. What are good fats? What are bad fats? And where do you get the good fats? How do you avoid the bad ones? And that's what this chapter is about. You can get some good information about this. Eventually, it just causes all these problems in your body. So chapter 6 is the last chapter that deals with the nutrients. This deals with vitamin D and probiotics, why they're important to you. And this is a good one to read to round out the information of what you need for having good foods that you put in your body to get that healthy body. So again, this is a really well written chapter. There's lots of information in it. It talks about why it's important, because you want to have an understanding of things. Somebody just tells you, oh, eat this, and you say, well, why? And this tells you why that's important. And so that helps you create this understanding so that when you go to change your nutritional intake, you'll have some reasons to do this thing. Otherwise, you may say, well, you know what? It's okay if I take this thing, and then you don't make any progress because you haven't let go of the old things to start eating the better things. Now, the last section is by this Catherine Ebeling. Catherine is a nurse. She had all kinds of difficulty when she was younger with different types of diseases. She changed her diet. She's 53 now when she wrote this book, and she's really found a lot of ways to be able to increase the beauty of her skin. So if your skin is important to you and you'd like to look good, this is a very good chapter to read. And there's some meal plans that you might consider for anti-aging here. There's a variety of different types of things that you can make for different types of meals, and that's a very good thing. At the very end of it, there's a biography of Catherine Ebeling. She's a nurse, and she had all kinds of food allergies when she was younger. She spent more than 30 years of intense study in diet and nutrition to help come up with a natural healthy foods guide, and that's what this book is. Another author is Mike Geary, who's a certified nutritional specialist and a certified trainer. So you can trust that this book is written by people who know what they're talking about. And so let's go back up to the top here. What I suggest is get this book, read it, use it, because there's a lot of good information in it. It won't do any good just sitting on your computer, but it's in a PDF format. You can use that on an iPad, you can use it on a Kindle, you can read it on your computer. You might be able to transfer that to your phone and read it there as well. And then you can use this information to help transform your body into being healthy. So click on the link below this video and read the sales page. Order this. It's less than $20. It's a good bargain for your money, and it's something that is well worth the investment so that you can have a healthy body. Thank you for your time and attention listening to this review. I look forward to talking to you soon.